Books, your best friends, your go-to friends at any point of time during your life, day, month, minute, second. Books are just wonderful. I mean, the more you say about them, the less it seems. You know what? A person who has a book by his side, can never ever feel lonely. And no matter technology has changed and we have Kindles and other forms of reading books, but the feel of a real book in your hand and turning and flipping over the pages gives you a different sense of, high. It's a very euphoric feeling. And I'm sure it is for you too. Hi, I'm Alka, educator, motivational coach, and I just love books. This is a very wonderful book that I have, How to Win Friends and Influence People. It's a very old book. Dale Carnegie, you must have heard of him. I will be, for all of you, reading out one particular portion, how to make people like you instantly. Many of us face this problem, the lesser said, the better it is. Let me just read. So, I was waiting in line to register a letter in the post office at 33rd Street and 8th Avenue in New York. I noticed that the office boy appeared to be bored with the job, weighing envelopes, handing out stamps, making change, issuing papers, the same monotonous grind year after year. So I said to myself, I am going to try to make this office boy like me. So obviously, to make him like me, I must say something nice, not about myself, but about him. So I asked myself, what is there about him that I can honestly admire? That is sometimes a hard question to answer, especially with strangers. But in this case, it happened to be easy. I instantly saw something I admired no end. So while he was weighing my envelope, I remarked with enthusiasm, I certainly wish I had your head of hair. He looked up, half startled, his face beaming with smiles. Well, it isn't as good as it used to be, he said, very modestly. I assured him that although it might have lost some of its pristine glory, nevertheless it was still magnificent. He was immensely pleased. We carried on a pleasant little conversation, and the last thing he said to me was, many people have admired my hair. I'll bet that person went out to lunch that day walking on air. I'll bet he went home that night and told his wife about it. I'll bet he looked in the mirror and said, it is a beautiful head of hair. I told this story once in public, and a man asked me afterwards, what did you want to get out of him? What was I trying to get out of him? What was I trying to get out of him? If we are so contemptuously selfish that we can't radiate a little happiness and pass on a bit of honest appreciation without trying to get something out of the other person in return, if our souls are no bigger than sour crab apples, we shall meet with the failure we so richly deserve. Oh yes, I did want something out of that chap. I wanted something priceless, and I got it. I got the feeling that I had done something for him without his being able to do anything, whatever, in return for me. This is a feeling that flows and sings in your memory long after the incident is past. For more of these details, for more of this story, for more of this, I know how interesting it can be, the fact that we hardly appreciate people, the fact that we never have a good thing to say to someone if we don't feel that the person can be of any use to us in any way. Just think of it this way. If we can make someone happy just by saying something nice to him, then why should we get greedy? I mean, why are we so stingy with our words? Why can't we be magnanimous and generous with words? And when you are nice to someone and you see the person radiating happiness and enjoying being with you and wanting to be in your company, doesn't that make you feel euphoric? I feel that. I feel that sense of euphoria. I mean, even if I don't know someone and I try to do it myself. I don't say I succeed 100%. But yes, I do think that I have done a good job and I do succeed 85% of the time. You see, 15%, I'm also a human being. So I could have had mood swings. But try it out and read this book. Become a book lover. Keep learning, keep growing. Any comments? Please do write down. And yes, if you are a book lover, just say, yes, I am a book lover in the comment sections below. Lots of love to all of you. Bye.